Hey everybody, it's Hunger again, and it's time for another episode of Playing Old Games Badly. Today's game, The Illusion of Gaia, or just Illusion of Gaia. I guess there's not a "the" there. But yeah, this is good stuff right here. Alright, we're in school! Oh crap. My name is Will. A year has passed since I went to the Tower of Babel with my father. My father and his party met with disaster. Somehow, I made it back to South Cape. I still can't believe my father is gone. I'll never believe it. When I grow up, I'll be an explorer and see the world. Somewhere, I will meet my father. Oh my. That's all for today's lesson. You four do your best not to fall behind. Demons have appeared outside of town. If you go very far, you must go with your parents. And since Will doesn't have any, he can just get... I'll see you guys at the usual place. I have to go home first. I'll see you guys there later. If you don't hurry home, your mother will think that you were kept after school. Like always, the cave at the seashore. Alright, thanks, Lance. You're a homie. Oh, look at this. Dark space. Only one with the dark power can see this space. You are the chosen one. In the dark space, you can record a travel journal. Stop there before you depart. Okay, we'll record what's happened so far. Finish recording. Yeah, we're continuing. Alright. Yeah, this character, I guess they said their name is Gaia, so that's where the illusion of Gaia comes in. Whee! Because only we can see it, so to everyone else it's an illusion. Yay! Hey, Will, how many times have I told you not to come up here? You have a habit of jumping down from places. Well, I guess I can't really stop you. I mean, jumping down from places like this. Oh! What about this? Oh! Hang on. I'm the jeweler Jim. I control the 7 seas. Just wanted to see you. Is that right? How do you do? Once you hold up the red jewels, you'll have to come running to my place. I'm a famous master of disguises. If you saw me in another town, you wouldn't know me. I feel sorry for Seth. I understand why. He hates to see his parents fighting every day. Oh, Mommy and Daddy are fighting again. I travel around to people's houses selling weapons used to fight demons. We may live in troubled times, but I won't sell a weapon to a child. I envy you when I see the sea breeze blowing your hair like that. Not like mine under this scarf. Take the scarf off then, lady. My friend Eric lives here. This is the biggest house in South Cape. We'll envy people born to rich families. Everyone is jealous of this big house. It's nothing. We moved to this town before anyone else. Don't worry, I'm not on fire. It's just a treatment for my sore body. Cleaning this big house all day makes my brain ache. This is my house. The pie that Grandma Lola was making smells really great. Welcome home, Will. Dinner isn't ready yet. Go outside and play for a while. Alright, fine. Coming home at this hour probably means you had to stay after school again. Haha, excellent. Even if a boy can't study, he should show a little initiative. Gosh, I can't pull it up. Alright, so here we are at the cave. It was natural for the 4 friends to call this Seaside Cave their second home. Usually, when lessons were done at school, they gathered there to talk and play games until sundown. What is it, Will? It's late. I'm playing cards with Seth. Wait a minute. Ah, I'm going to win again for sure. Suddenly, Eric rushed in with a desperate look on his face. Ah! News! Big news! The Princess of Edward Castle has run away! They say she came to South Cape. That's all. You came in such a hurry that I thought something really big had happened. The princess is probably that spoiled girl, Kara, the one you like so much. Liar! Maybe the soldiers will come here looking for her. The soldiers from Edward Castle look so cool, I want a steel helmet too. And I thought everyone would be surprised. I'm not interested in girls, I like adventures better. Alright, small child. Will, get over here and sit next to Eric. Oh. Everyone's here, what should we do today? I want to see Will's mysterious power. You haven't seen it. He can move things without touching them. He moved the statue that's in the corner of the cave. Will, show me again. Draw it to you by spinning the flute around like a baton. Oh, there we go. Oh, it moved. Okay, I have to I had to push the trigger button. Next, pick a card, any card. I'll put down 4 cards face down. Pick the one you think is the ace of diamonds. Alright. This is Will Does Parlor Tricks, the video game. Will picks up a card. It's the ace of diamonds, of course. Ah, right! I'm speechless. Hey, Seth, this is some type of psychic power, right? Yeah, it must be some kind of psychic power thing. If I didn't know better, I'd think it was magic. Most people have 5 senses: sight, hearing, taste, smell, and touch. I think Will's psychic power is some kind of 6th sense. Yeah, nobody's ever called it that before. What Seth says is too complicated for me to understand. I'm a muscle-brained idiot. Seth, let's play one more game. Alright, I'm gonna pick up the rest of these cards. You guys sure you don't need the other 3 cards to play your game? If only I could do that. Yeah, you'd be amazing, I'm sure. Even if I move to another place, I can't pull it up. No, can't help him. Hold it, many demons are prowling around outside the town. Did your teacher warn you not to leave town without your parents? Dang it. I heard there was a princess. Let me at her. This is Lance's house. He lives here with his frail mother. Your father has been lost at the Tower of Babel for a year now. It seems like only yesterday. Give you red jewels. This is a rare jewel. Let me hold it for you. There are now 1 jewels in the room. Alright. I will give you goods for your jewels as written on the list. Okay. So for 3 jewels I get an herb. So I gotta find that. And I get all of his secrets at 50, so that's pretty cool. Oh my. Mommy and Daddy are fighting again. What's wrong with having a little fun with my hard-earned money? It's no joke, that man. I put up with it for Seth's sake, but if it weren't for him, I'd have left long ago. Okay, and there's a pig in there. Why is there a pig in my house? Oink, oink. Tig doesn't want me to go upstairs. Hamlet, you shouldn't snort at strangers. Is this your house? Yeah, so. Frankly, you look a little shabby. Well, excuse me. Your father, mother, not here, huh? Is this a picture of your parents? Well, my father's an explorer. I know, Ullman the explorer. They say he was lost. He'll come back someday. Are you sad? No? I'd be sad if it were me. I'm sorry. Anyway, is there a piano here? No, there isn't, but Grandma Lola is a great singer. They're singing upstairs now. They have such loud voices. Welcome home, Will. When I sing opera, I lose track of time. Dinner's not ready yet. Oh my, I haven't sung like this in a long time. Your grandmother Lola used to be a singer. I fell in love with her voice. That's why I married her. Ah ha ha! Oh, you bring up a thing like that. Will, you should be surprised to hear that. The girl who was singing with me a minute ago. No! A scream from downstairs. It's that girl screaming. Oh. Princess, I've been looking for her. Ah, she is the princess. I don't know you. Be gone. What are you saying? If I don't take you home, I'll lose my head? Question mark? What do I care if you lose your head? Princess, do you think I have nothing better to do than chase you down? I must take you home. It's the king's orders. I'll be taking this. Yoink. I'm sorry I lied to you. I'm King Edward's daughter, Kara. Will, I feel as though we've met before, as if we were good friends. So that girl likes to play practical jokes. Edward Castle, there's a big viaduct under the castle. Your grandfather designed it. What, really? There's a prison under the castle. It's built like a maze to keep the prisoners from escaping. I feel bad that I built a prison where people disappear and are never heard from again. Enough serious talk. Let's eat dinner. I've made a delicious pie. Let's sit at the table upstairs. We sat down to a feast of snail pie with whipped cream. I only got 1 piece, but Grandpa Bill ate half the pie. That night, Will dreamed that the carrots and he took a trip around the world. Hey. And the next morning, something began to happen. I had more snail pie for breakfast. I left you a slice. Oh boy! Good morning, Will. A letter has come for you from King Edward. This is what is written in the letter. Bring the crystal ring from Ullman's things to Edward Castle, King Edward. I've been in a bad mood ever since I saw this letter. Oh, Will, I'll teach you a spell. When I'm this upset, humming this tune makes me feel better. That's pretty. Even though Will had never heard it before, it seemed oddly familiar. Now we're talking. You've learned Lola's Melody. Hey. Now we're talking. Be careful. A crystal ring? Never heard of it. There's nothing like that in the luggage your father Ullman left behind. Maybe we could go to Edward Castle. We could see the princess. Heh. King Edward has summoned you to the castle. Well, just be careful. Yeah. See you later. Bye. Edward's Castle. Why not? We're traveling around. Uh-huh. This is King Edward's castle. I must report this intrusion. A guest of the king? I'm sorry, you may pass. This is the princess's room. Strangers can't enter. Oh, I'm not a stranger. She likes me. Who is it? Oh, hey, there we go. A guest? This is just a shabby boy. It's me, Kara. Oh, that voice. Let him in or I'll tell everyone your old nickname. Oh, pardon me. Please enter. You, yesterday. I was told to bring the crystal ring to King Edward. Terrible. It's terrible. Again, my father's trying to take something important from someone. I've escaped from the castle before, now they won't let me go out. Recently, something very strange has happened in the castle. My mother has hired a famous hunter. It's ominous. I feel scared. My mother and father seem to have changed. Please save me. Take me out of here, please. Princess. Please come back, Will. Your business is finished. Get out. Okay, I'll be over here. This is the underground prison. Innocent people can't enter. Oh, okay, I'll be down here later when the king decides I'm not innocent anymore. Hi, King. Your Will? You look so shabby. Well, did you bring the crystal ring? No. How dare you say such a thing to me? Guards, throw this impudent weasel in prison. Then go to Will's house and find the ring. Yes, sir. It's not there. We don't have it. Ma'am, save me. Did you say ma'am? I wonder why I have to suffer so. I wonder what will become of me now. Anyway, I have to think of a way to get out of here. A soldier's whisper comes from a hole in the ceiling. It's today's ration of bread. Even Moss drinks water. Oh, hey. We'll taste some of the bread. The bread is hard. It's the worst thing he's ever tasted. For some reason, he really misses Grandma Lola's creative cuisine. Yeah. Snail pie would be awesome right now, right? Time passes slowly, but the long day is ending. It pains me to think of the prisoners' feelings, not knowing what they should do. While I was trying to think of a way out, I drifted off to sleep. Yeah, sleepy by nappy time. This is a good day. A familiar voice speaks from the flute. Will, this is your father. Sup? Father? You were a cute child, but now you've grown up. Isn't Grandma Lola's pie delicious? Sure, Dad, where are you? I can't tell you now. I have something to ask of you. Listen. Sure, let's say yes. I want you to save me. I, too, was once held in this cell. Look at the left-hand wall. There's a thing here. I need it. Give me a second. This? Have you heard anything from Grandpa Bill? Grandpa? He was an architect. Your grandpa knows the secret of that stone. Secret? Starting now, you will encounter a terrible thing. Do I have to? Pick up the stone your enemy left. The power of the crystal is contained there. That power will prove to be your ally. You must make a pilgrimage to the ruins of the world and find the mystic statues. The closer you get to the crystal, the stronger the evil power will be. Will, no time, quickly. First, to the Incan ruins. The flute's voice fades and disappears. Oink oink. Uh-oh. It's Hamlet. I wonder if this is Kara's pig. What luck, there's a letter and a key tied to its tail. The letter read, Sorry to hear that you're in prison. It's terrible what my father's done, but hear what I have to say. I, too, am a prisoner, in a prison of silk and gold, but tonight I will leave the castle forever. You will also be free. Hey. You have the key. The best thing. Alright. Princess with the hookup. As he turns the prison key, the steel door opens with a dull sound. I am Gaia, the source of all life. I'll give you some advice. When you defeat all the enemies in an area, you will get a jewel that increases your abilities. Push the start button to see the locations of your enemies. Find the demons and defeat them. Alright, cool. Oh, hey. Oh, I can attack now. Sweet. I don't have any weapons, so I just have to bludgeon stuff with my flute. Oh, hey. Your HP has increased. When you defeat all the enemies around you, a jewel will appear. Hey. Time to kill some bats. Oh, hey. Attack power boost. Yay! I love how this game rewards you for killing all the enemies in an area. Same shape as the statue from the Seaside Cave. Let's do something about that. Being chased by a dandelion. It says, hey, what are you doing? Come here, the demon will get you. I didn't realize that was a thing. Oh, hey, I opened a door. Treasure! Oh. You found a red jewel, hey. When you defeat these enemies, a shiny silver dark gem will appear. If you collect 100 of these, you gain 1 life. Even if you're defeated, you won't have to go back very far. Ow. And I died. I am sometimes aware of having fallen in a place I know. Must have been a nightmare. Found an herb. Hey, nice herb. Hey. Increased my HP and fully restored it. Yay. Try playing the flute. Play the melody. Okay, cool. Alright. Playing that melody. He heard a soft voice from somewhere. Go to the switch on the right-hand wall. The door won't open unless you push this switch on the count of 3. When I shout, push the switch. Stop, the door is open. Go in. Oh. Spoopy noises. Oh, hey. Gaia space. Oh. Oh, yes. It looks like you're hurt. Close your eyes. I am Gaia, the source of all life. I'll give you some advice. Your shape is only temporary. Try standing in front of the statue next to you. Oh, heck yeah. Alright, here we go. It's time. Will hears a voice in his head. Will, I've been waiting a long time for you to come. I am Frieden. I am eternal. Let me help you on your journey. As time goes by, you'll come to understand my nature. Will gradually lose his consciousness. Oh, it's time. Heck yeah! Oh. Oh, we don't need to bludgeon things to death with a flute anymore. Get yeeted. Oh, sweet war defense. Sweet! One now. When the enemies are destroyed, Will can return to his original shape. No, that's okay. I like being freed. No, you don't have to change back, Will. Stop! No, don't do it! Ah, man. I saw you, but I'm surprised. You can change your shape like me. I'm Lily, an Itori girl protected by the flower spirit. How? How do you know a melody you could have only heard from us? I learned it from Grandma Lola. She hummed it whenever she's upset. I've had some of her pie. It tastes rather unusual, doesn't it? You know my grandmother? Actually, she asked me to rescue you. Oh, she was the little dandelion that we found earlier. The elder is calling. I have to go. We'll meet again. Goodbye, Will. Yep. There we go. Lily. She's cute. Hi, girl. Are you going to take Kara out of the castle? Please, don't let the king find you. Please take care of the princess. Wow, she totally gets it. Was the guard asleep outside? His nickname is Old Snorehead. Sleeping again. Your little pig has come. His name is Hamlet. Cute, isn't he? He's very smart. He has some kind of strange pig power. Please take me out of here. Alright. Jeez. A top-down dungeon exploring game where you have a girl following you at the beginning of the game. That sounds so familiar. Oh wait, it will be a long trip. We should take food. Would you go to the cellar with me? You found a large, yummy roast leg of yak. That was a lot of fanfare for that roast leg of yak. Everything's ready. Let's go before the soldiers find us. At last, we leave. Let's go to your house. I'm worried about your grandparents. They hurry to Will's. Yep. We're just gonna turn that around and, yeah, there we go. Run! The traveling screen. Whatever works. And the place has been ransacked. What's happened? It's awful. Who would do such a thing? Your dad's soldiers. My grandparents! Grandpa Bill! Grandma Lola! I'll look upstairs. Ooh, Will, come quick. What happened? Look at the wall. This mark, a jackal. The jackal's here. Jackal? He's the hunter hired by my mother. An evil man who will stop at nothing. Once he starts after you, there's no stopping him. He has no regard for human life. My grandma and grandpa. Hey, Lily's here. Don't worry, you two. You're the one who... Who are you? I'm Will's friend. Lily, do you know anything about this? It's okay. Your grandpa and grandma are safe. They're in my village. Your village? Itori Village. I've never heard of this village. Naturally, my village has a barrier around it. Ordinary people like you can't see it. Let's go, Will. Okay. I'm going too. It's far too dangerous for a princess. You can't stop royalty. I do what I want. Typical of a princess. The girls hate each other. Amazing. I think something good is going to happen. Before we go to my village, should we meet the townspeople? We might not be back here for a long time. There are now 3 jewels in the room. You've collected more than 3 jewels. Here's a list. Here's an herb according to the list. He lifted the strange teapot. He found a red jewel. Hey! Ahaha, I'm going to win again for sure. What's the matter? You're not acting like the same old Will. Thanks for noticing. What happened, Will? You look so gloomy. Something you can't tell us about? Are you ready to go? Yes. I think something wonderful is going to happen. No, from here on there will be many hardships. You're nitpicking. That's what I expected. Have you ever been outside the castle? Crazy girl! Are you totally ignorant of the world? Will is my friend, understand? Hey, Will, aren't you my friend too? The choices. Yes, of course, or I'm going to the village. We'll say yes, of course. Why not? We'll be her friend. I'm glad, Will. Let's go hand in hand. She wants to hold hands. Together, the 3 set off for Lily's village. That's good stuff. We're just traveling out here. She said it wasn't on the map, but there it is. This is my village, but you're probably surprised that there are no houses. Will, try playing the melody that called to me under Edward Castle. Yeah. We out here. The melody, carried on the wind, spread over the meadow. And there's the village. Were you surprised? There's a barrier around the village. Most people can't see it. The princess is getting to be a bother. On the road, all I heard was, "My feet hurt. I'm thirsty. I'm tired of hearing it." I can't help it. My feet hurt. Oh, okay. Well, come with me. I'll show you to my house. There are no other children in Lily's age in the village. Please become friends. Okay, fine. You're safe. Good, good. A terrible thing happened to us. A man called the Jackal came to the house with some soldiers. He almost got us. Grandpa panicked. I destroyed their digestion with a poisoned marsupial pie. Then I ran away. Lily, thank you. I didn't know that Princess Kara came too. We didn't ask her to come along. Will, this is my house. You can look around the village, but then come back here. Lily, wait. I'll go too. Aw. Try running down that hill and keep running. You'll be surprised. Alright. Here we go. Oh! Will hears a quiet voice behind him. You've come, Will. Okay. Oh, wow. I can't live without the protection of the flower spirit. You really look like your father. It seems like only yesterday that he came to this village. My father? Your mother, Shira, was the only daughter of your grandparents, Bill and Lola. She was very beautiful. Your father fell in love with her and took her from the village. All the Atori tribe have a strange power, but Shira's was especially strong. She made a barrier to hide the town, but your father came through it easily. Come to think of it, he was unusual too. Were you summoned by your father? Sure. That fulfills Lola's prophecy. Do you plan to go? Yes. Good, I will entrust you with the Incan statue handed down to the village. The statues are the key to the Incan riddle, untouched by human hands for hundreds of years. One statue is enshrined in the cave below. Use all your skill to find it. Okay, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do to get this statue. What? Incan statue? It said that it's in a cave on the outskirts of town. It seems there's this wall there that sounds different when struck. Oh, look at this. I didn't even notice there was a statue of Will there. Psycho Dash can now be used. Okay, that would explain it. Only young Will can use the Psycho Dash. You can smash walls and obstacles by hurling yourself against them. Use the attack button to save energy. Okay. That's how I get in there. Okay. Alright, let's get it. Hey! Alright. You've found Incan statue. A. Great. There's more. Ooh, that's the Incan statue. Good job. I wonder if you were put on this earth to solve the Incan riddle. I'll tell you a legend handed down by our people. Put the statue on the Lorai cliff below the ruins where the spirit's breath cannot reach. The winds in the valley will lead you to the gold ship. Understand? It said that the Moon Tribe has one more. Have Lily guide you there. Be careful. Okay, so that seems like a good place to stop the episode here. Thank you all so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you're interested in seeing me play more of this game, I'd be down. Let me know in the comments. If not, we'll move on to the next game. And as always, I hope everybody has a great day. Bye-bye!